In tonight's Reiner Reports, the California Public Utilities Commission held a hearing today to better understand why utility costs skyrocketed in December and January.
ABC 10's Morgan Reiner covers all things politics. And Morgan, I know you sat through all 4 hours to try and help break it down for us tonight.
Chris and Laura, the panel of experts ran through some of the more obvious reasons why bills are higher and some more unusual reasons. Now, the public comment section, though, they were not having it. They say California and its utility companies are to blame.
For weeks now, we've been bringing you stories of people with astronomical utility bills.
January bill was $664.
More chimed in today.
I have small children at home. I'm holding their little cold hands. It breaks my heart.
Hoping they would get a good reason why. Regulators and industry experts ran through a host of reasons that can explain the record prices. First, it got colder earlier.
A combination of factors contributed to these higher winter prices, including cold weather in the west. Higher gas demand for heating was required.
Natural gas storage in California needs improvements.
Storage facilities need to be maintained to help gas and electric service reliability during peak periods of demands.
Occasional pipeline outages.
California imports about 90% of its natural gas from out of state.
And outdated pipeline infrastructure.
The state's pipeline system has remained relatively unchanged in the last 10 years, and many pipelines in California are over 50 years old.
But despite all of those reasons, some pointed out there are still irregularities.
I do think there's enough there that's worth looking into. There are some other things around the edges. Some of it has to do with when we nominate gas for our units, and then when the CAISO market clears, the timing doesn't match up.
And are happy Governor Gavin Newsom has called for a federal investigation.
I recognize and support the governor's request to federal regulators.
But people who called in to give their 2 cents said the state and its regulators should look at itself first.
You and the governor are the ones forcing California ratepayers to pay the costs of your extreme fixation on climate change.
You failed to observe that the CPUC sets the rates and forces the providers to charge what they do. We are on to you.
Members of the panel today expressed that this would be an ongoing discussion, and the governor just asked for a federal investigation yesterday. So Chris and Laura, we will stay on top of this story for everyone watching.
Our Morgan Reiner live in studio tonight. Thank you, Morgan.